shutting the whole block down. Here comes trouble, homie. I'ma tell you how the king like to ride, homeboy. I like my beat down, the one in my top. You see me ride 24. Hey, holla at me like you're getting wood. And you're talking at the back. If you're real sick, hey, yo, what no bitch.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look, I think I say this a lot, but this time I really mean it. Like, I think this is the most excited about a podcast that we've done because the topics is so thick. You know, they real thick with a lot of C's up in there. Like, they're real thick. I got some people on here that you've seen. It's not a battle with the sexes episode, so there's only one female. But she gonna get these hands today because we definitely gonna talk about some stuff that she's not gonna agree with, probably with me or Sirk. But before we get started, let me bring my partner in crime to the table. Sirk Money, where you at, baby?
I'm so ready for tonight. When you sent me those topics, man, I had to do like 10 push-ups. I'm like, oh yeah. I was waiting
10. You did 8. You did 8.
I did 5.
He did 5.
But it felt like
that sounds better. Hey, before we go any further, let me bring money bags to the table. Miss Alex, where you at?
I like this nickname. Moneybag. Oh, I like the nickname. I don't know if I like that little intro though. I feel like I'm finna still get a little tag team today. Talking about it. It ain't the battle of the sexes, but it is. That's basically what you said.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a battle of the sexes. All you had to do is
if I roll over and agree, is what you said.
Right. Like,
we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Y'all might shock me. Like, we might be aligned here. You know.
And you know what? In some things, I think that we will be aligned in. Some things we won't. You know, at the end of the day, but it's all good. Right? It's all good. You know, there's one topic that I know, you know, me and Cirque always butt heads about. So I'll be on your side with that one.
I want to see y'all butt heads. I actually have my tea over here, so when it's time for me to sip my tea.
We butt heads often on things. But hey, for everybody joining, this is the I Snuck in Here podcast, Micheal edition. So we got some big ones. We got people rocking you see Cirque Money back there with his MJ shirts. I'm a little bit jealous because he got all of it. But the first thing we're gonna talk about today is the R&B tour. So these two Negroes had the audacity to combine superpowers
to give the people what they want. Okay.
Hey, look. I ain't mad at it.
I'm the people.
She's people. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. You know, do what you do, you and your crew. I'm just saying, before I even start, let me say one thing. I'll be damned if you think I'm gonna take my female into, first of all, Chris on stage in his concerts gyrating on motherfuckers. Usher got him eating cherries. You think I'm about to pay $1,000 to lose my chick that night? It's over with.
I want you to notice the perfectly timed sip over here.
Now, if you are a single man, that will be one of the best
places. Hello.
Oh yeah. You would definitely, if you got any kind of sauce, any kind of mojo within you, going to that concert, you're definitely going to be Pokemon catch 'em all, right? In terms of if you're in a relationship and going with your girl, it should be a discussion had prior to going to the show, right? I had to fall into this category, which is part of Circus Corner. So I'm not going to get too much in details right now, but I had to have a talk with my wife when we went to the B2K Bow Wow concert like a week ago. So man, if you're in a relationship and if you have a respectful partner, she's going to be oozing inside,
Mhm.
but she will be controlling the outer.
The urges, yes.
Yeah, it's all
Mhm.
about controlling those urges and those little like, you got to control those type of things around your man, because your man is already thinking, oh, I know she ain't looking at this motherfucking nigga.
Is it ego? A little bit.
It's a little bit of ego, because in some way or another that your woman does find this man attractive,
I mean, look at the
right?
merch. Look
So,
at the
like,
product. The perfectly timed switch to this picture, though.
some things men just have to be able to accept and deal with it. Like, I know that my wife hall pass
I
is
was just I want to talk about the hall passes.
I
So
know
yes, please go there.
her hall pass is Nelly, right?
Mm.
So for the last goddamn 100 years, anytime this nigga come on TV, anytime one of his songs get played, the inside of me be wishing I could just make that nigga disappear. But I can't let it be seen.
Get him off the screen.
Yeah, I can't look at this nigga right here. I can't let it be seen. So yeah, fellas, just have a talk with your girl before you go. If you got a respectful girl, she definitely gonna be feeling it, but she gonna control it.
Let me say this. First of all, I do concur with the statement. Any single man will be out of his mind to not be in the building, because every lady in the city will be in the same. I mean, literally everyone, every single one of them. I don't know how many seats is in these stadiums, but that's how many ladies you gonna have easy access at your fingertips. So bring your best game. Like, put on your best threads, your best thing. I don't know what y'all men do when y'all go out trying to get a lady, but do that night. But let me also say, this is the first time that I'm ever going to, and this ain't even an Usher concert, okay? Usher's the head. He the pre-show. Y'all know what I'm coming for. This is the first time that I'm ever going to this man's concert, and I'm actually single. Like, I've been to every one of his concerts over the last 20 years that this man been in existence. I'm talking about front row, floor seat, can't tell me nothing. The conversation around the hall pass, I think, is, you want to call it a hall pass, but I think male or female, everybody in a relationship has that one celebrity person that your significant other knows is just your person. And that conversation, to your point, needs to be had in transparency. Like, it is never a secret for anybody that I'm dating or seeing that if this man pulls me on stage, please close your eyes and keep scrolling anytime it pops up on your social media feed, because I'm going to act a fool. But you all, but listen, once in a lifetime opportunity, okay? Like, when, how, what? And then on top of that, though, like, let's also, I hate to say what I'm about to say because I don't like it. CB has a type. He has a type. I'm okay with saying I'm a bad bitch, but I'm not his type. Okay, we know what his type looks like. Ain't nobody dating me ever got to worry about me winding up on that man's stage.
I disagree with you on that, Allie.
Which part?
I disagree with you on the part of saying that he has, a certain type, right? He has a certain type to the public or commercial eye, right? But by you being a 10, you're his type because you're still a 10. So don't try to wiggle and fit and waddle your way back. Talking about, I know he ain't, I know that type. No, Negro, no.
Don't Negro me.
No. You try to be all modest. You try to be all modest. Like, no, I know I'm not his type.
No. But okay. No, because I've been to his concerts. I've seen the clips. I see all 4 of his baby mamas, like the man popping them out left and right. His ex-girlfriends, right? Like, literally, they all look exactly the same. They all came from the same. You might as well call it the Chris Brown female factory. He got a factory, and they all popping out the same line.
Let me jump real quick because I'm gonna give y'all a little young Quinn, young Q, not adult. I'm not even, still whippersnapper. So I'm at home by myself one day, right? I think I'm watching The Wire or something. Like I'm just minding my own business.
Wire. Not The Wire. You stop
I'm
dating
minding
yourself.
my own business. And Trey Songz, this is when Trey Songz was Mr. Yep, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. There was a concert up the street. That concert ended. I'm on the couch minding my business. I get a call. What are you doing? Watching The Wire. I'm coming over. Oh, it's like in the morning. Concert just let out. Door opens up. TV turns off.
And it's all she wrote.
Hold on. I'm not gonna give you the middle part, but I'm just gonna go to the end. Actually came in with a frozen margarita, put the margarita in the freezer, then came to the couch. End of scene. Got up, grabbed the frozen margarita, walked out my house. I pulled up my covers like I was Marcus from Boomerang.
You felt violated.
I felt so violated. I felt so violated because I know she was just
you know who she was thinking about. But see, and okay, because I was gonna say that too. You cut me off. I was gonna say, and for those of us in a relationship, when your lady go to this concert and she come home, you probably about to get some of the best of your life.
But it's not even, but like, so you,
but you feel violated because you know that you think that she was thinking about Trey. You just know in your mind it was Trey. It wasn't
the neighbor didn't know my name, knew Trey's name. You know? Like
I'm done.
I wasn't ready for that one-liner though.
You knew Trey's name at that. So what I'm supposed to do with this? So you want me to take, like I said, Snuck said it earlier. Like, all right, cool. Yeah, if you single, or if you just taking a date that's just like somebody you trying to bing that boom. Yeah, perfect. Perfect place. Because unless Aunt Flo is in town, it's almost a given because there ain't no way she not gonna be ready.
Ain't no way.
But god damn, $1,000 to take my girl to get gyrated on by Chris Brown, and then she probably want one of the meet and greets.
Okay.
Oh no,
you can't come in a meet and greet with me, but I'll see you after. No, so I have also been the recipient of a very nice birthday gift once upon a time, where I wound up at the concert with my man. And like, contrary to what you might believe, the whole time I'm there, yes, I'm looking at, my fake man on the stage, right, doing his thing. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, this man is, first of all, he knows me enough and he's confident enough to be in this room with me. He don't know not a damn song, but he here to support me. Like, I couldn't have been more attracted to and turned on by my partner based on like his support of my delusion and him actually showing up with me. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but there's something about like,
that makes sense.
The confidence and the trust of like, I'm gonna take my girl. I know she like this man, but I also know this is my girl. She coming home with me. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, absolutely. 1,000%. That makes a lot of sense. I just really think it's about the connection and the communication.
Communication for sure.
With your partner. If you got those two things, connection and communication, y'all will be able to work that shit out. It'll be cool.
Heavy on the communication, because all of those conversations will probably happen before the tickets are even purchased. Because that's a whole nother story. Like when your man go look at the credit card statement and he see that charge, if y'all ain't talked about that,
I ain't paying for no meet and greet.
I'm so glad I got.
You're not paying for meet and greet, see?
The fuck? I'll let you see the nigga dance.
I can't wait. I can't wait till y'all see my meet and greet picture.
I'll let you see the nigga dance.
I'm going viral.
Oh god. Oh, I can't wait to see this. I know. We got to move it along, Q. So let me be quiet.
Look, I knew this one was gonna go a little bit longer. It was gonna go a little bit longer, but we had to talk about. But at the end of the day, look, I'm still not. Look, I have to just catch it on TV or something. I'm not.
Did you say Timu?
Yep, I'm not taking you. I'm not taking you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull one of them Valentine's Day moves. I'm breaking up with you the day before, and then we'll talk about it next week.
If you'd like to take a break, that's fine.
Yeah, I need a week break. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And my hall pass is Kelly Rowland, just for everybody.
Okay.
Wait, still?
Good choice.
It's no steal. It's always in favor.
You've been locked in for that.
It's all well. It used to be Rosario Dawson, but then Kelly took it. So.
Oh, okay.
Great choice. Great choice.
All right, moving on. Look, we talked about this a little last year. And I told you I didn't understand why they didn't put this dude in jail yet. And they finally did it. And the stuff that came out about him is crazy. It is crazy. And I'm like, why y'all just had this man walking around for a year and knowing that he's like a super like serial killer type dude? Were y'all able to like go over the details, or should I spit it real quick?
No, I think you need to give me the details on this one.
Sir, you got it?
You know what? I think you're going to say it in a more eloquent way because I was going to get nigga fast. So I'm gonna just jump in after you.
So in 2025, last year, in his Tesla was found a decapitated body. It was chopped up straight out like a movie type stuff. Chopped up.
They found the body in his car.
So they smelled it. First of all, there was a smell. The car got towed and went to a junkyard. There was a smell. So they opened up the trunk. They found the decapitated body. The Tesla was rented by this artist. I don't know who. They didn't know who it was because it was so badly dismembered. And David was on concert. He was on a Warped Tour. So he's like in Colorado or something, touring. So it came out, they found it, he stopped the tour, and the investigation started, and they finally arrested him, I think it was last week. But this is what they said. They said the girl, her name was Celeste Hernandez. She was 14 years old, so she was underage.
What?
He was parading around as his girlfriend, though, so he was taking her to London, Vegas, all these places. And I guess they got into a fight, and because he was cheating on her.
Of course he would.
And she was going to tell everybody about their relationship. Okay, that's going to ruin his career.
Because she's 14. It's going to ruin his life, not just his career.
Correct. So he had her come to his house. He Ubered her to his house. It was a 90-minute Uber, and he stabbed her to death. So then, and this is why, look, before I tell you, this is why I hate new criminals. This new age era of this generation, y'all so smart, y'all dumb. Because y'all think, he ordered all his murder ingredients on Amazon.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Of course, he put it under a different name.
An alias.
But he ordered all the shit to his house. I'm gonna let you know. He ordered a shovel. He ordered 2 chainsaws. 2. I don't know why I need 2, but he ordered 2. He ordered, get this, a body bag. The man ordered a body bag, an inflatable pool. So when he chopped her up, the blood would just go there. And a burn cage so he can burn all the evidence later. So, but again, he sent all to his house. So, like, hey,
you gotta be the smartest dumb motherfucker.
Hey, Google, how do I
like theoretically, you was prepared. We know you've never committed a crime before. You've never even watched an episode of Law and Order ever in your life.
Here are some of the things that trouble me somewhat, right?
Go ahead.
This young child had left home several times for long periods, and
where are the parents?
Her mother was like her mother did not list her as being missing, I think, until like the end of 2024. but she had already been living with the David guy since like 2022, early 2023. And Harvey on TMZ, he got the info today from the investigators that the young woman, the young girl, God, this is so disgusting. The young girl,
exactly, she's a girl. She ain't even a woman yet.
Was pregnant by him. Okay. The feds wanted such an airtight case. That's the reason why they weren't initially ready to arrest them or anything like that, because they wanted to make sure without a fraction of a doubt that they can slam him with it. And they said even if he does somehow miraculously beats this murder charge, they're still going to get him for
underage
and child pornography because of all of the images that they recovered of her on his iCloud. So each image of an underage child comes with a sentence of 5 years. And they found over 40 images. So and this is not going to be ran concurrent. They're going to give him 5 years per image. So either way it goes, he could. Yeah. As he deserves.
Correct.
There was a I guess on her ring finger, he had her name tattooed on it. So he cut off the finger. Again, another it's because nobody ever cared.
He cut off his finger?
He cut off her finger because her finger had his name tattooed on it. So he cut that off. So that wasn't in the car. They still haven't found the finger.
He has it somewhere. He burnt that up in his little whatever burn box thing he bought. That's where the finger is.
Right. So I guess his thought process is, let me get my name off it. Like nobody. I guess he's an idiot. He doesn't realize everybody can already connect them together. But no, they don't want to see the tattoo to connect them. So I'm gonna cut the finger off. So, but that's even more alarming. So, because like, why would a random person just cut that finger off that has the tattoo on there?
Yes.
So.
This is so devastatingly disgusting. I mean,
they need to save taxpayer dollars and just put him in general population.
Gen Pop and let them do what they do.
Yeah, it's over with. It's over with if you do that. It's over with if you do that. Okay, that's enough of David. Who cares?
Yeah, please. I can't. Next.
Who cares?
Let me know. Let me know when they throw that key away.
Who cares? Let's get to the real. Let's get to the nitty gritty.
Lord have mercy. Lord.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Meg versus Clay. Now,
Meg versus Clay is insane.
I thought this was perfect. And this is why I needed you on here, because we didn't even, it was almost like we were Nostradamus. We didn't know this was coming, but we kind of spoke on
this exact
topic before, and we didn't even know it. But now we're here. Meg Thee Stallion went on social media last week and said that Klay Thompson has been cheating on her.
You want me to pull the message up?
You got it. Can you read it verbatim?
I actually think I do have it. Hold on.
If you got it and you can read it verbatim from Meg.
That was Saturday, right?
I don't know what day it is. See, that's the difference between a man. She's like, that was Saturday about 8:30, right? That's when she.
No. You know why I know? You know why I know? Because I know exactly where I was at when I saw it. Saturday was baby girl's prom. We were in between, both of us. She and I both saw it at the same time. We were between the makeup appointment and heading home to put the dress on. Okay. And we both said, bitch, what? Cheating. Had me around your house, had me around your whole family playing house. Got cold feet, holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't even know if you can be monogamous. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. First word, cheating, comma. Cheating,
hey,
comma.
On this one, ladies first.
No,
go ahead.
No, you're not gonna set me up for failure.
Oh.
Listen, y'all know based on last time what my stance is on the topic of infidelity. But I mean, I don't want to say I have mixed emotions, but I do feel like people's character doesn't change. When you are a grown adult, if you have a tendency and an appetite for certain behavior, that's just who you are as a person. This is not the first time this man has been associated with infidelity. And it's crazy because I've never seen somebody fumble so many bad bitches in my life. Yo, like, I'm looking at.
I'm sorry, I gotta interrupt you. I gotta interrupt you real quick because I thought I was laughing on the inside. I'm not ready. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let Circuit go first. But I think everything you said, that when you said he, I think you could just change the she and say the same statement about Meg Stallion that you just said about Klay Thompson.
About her history of cheating? Where's that at? I ain't seen it.
Wait.
A party just dropped a quick little 8 bars about, girl, I'm about to get you a ring. You out here sleeping with the whole industry. He just dropped it, but I don't want to do it yet. I don't do it yet. Cirque, please.
Okay. All right. So first things first.
Papa.
Stop putting all of your business on the internet before you know it's something real.
I agree 100%.
It's something
Y'all
ironclad, right?
out here looking like Barack and Obama thought y'all was. Gone somewhere with that.
The second thing is she left Party. She cheated on Party and got with this soccer player who was also being managed by Rock Nation. That's how she met him. You know, everyone said it was a PR thing, whatever, right? So she forget Party. I'm going to the soccer player. After the soccer player, she went to Torrey Craig. Okay, he
you got receipts. You got a list over there.
He was an NBA player as well. But let's go all the way back. Let's start when she first got signed to 1501 certified music by her manager and label CEO.
Sir, real quick, just a quick pause. Alex she was getting double teamed. So hey, we got
honestly, all I keep thinking is, bring me the lady in here, because all I keep thinking is how y'all be definitely trying to make the woman the criminal in the situation. Like, how is she the criminal and she the one that got cheated on in this particular situation? Like, I don't understand.
Xavier said she had to sneak in here.
Hey girl, how you doing? How you doing? Because they definitely over here cutting up.
Before you start, Xavier, let Circuit finish his thought. Let Circuit finish his thought, then I'll come to you. Go ahead, sir.
Now, he started with Carl Crawford, the manager and CEO of the first label she was signed to. She went from him to G-Eazy to Moneybag Yo, Tory Lanez, Party Fontaine, Romelu Lukaku, the soccer player, Torrey Craig, who was also in the NBA, and then to Klay Thompson. Now,
are you saying she cheated on all of them, or are you just talking about her history?
Because if we are looking at behavior and patterns, one consistent pattern is she enters quick relationships, she broadcasts them before something is really solidified. So when you're doing that and you're in the entertainment world and you're getting all these eyeballs on you, you're kind of putting yourself out there to get scrutinized by the critics. So you want everything to be so perfect because you didn't already put it out there. Now, let's go to the brother Klay Thompson real quick, right? So
the clown,
she wanted $400,000 a year for her to be in a relationship with him. She said, that's what I need, right? We don't have any property together. We don't have any kids together. We're not married. So you making some crazy demands. And people got to realize something. They got to stop assuming certain things about individuals. People will look at Klay and the first thing they think is, oh, goofy, whatever. He a sniper. He been sniping for a minute.
A sniper,
right?
For sure.
So he has now. Klay is a sniper, but he's a sniper with PTSD. the way that he got played by the Warriors, he started getting some of those red flags, spidey senses tingling, thinking, oh, wait a minute, this don't feel right. This feels just like when I got traded from the Warriors. I think she getting ready to swap me out. So let me go ahead and do what I got to do before I'm over here looking like loser after loser. I'm getting kicked off a team, I'm getting traded.
I got one question. I got one question, and then I'm gonna shut up because I want to hear what my other young lady on this call got to say.
Let's go.
Are we condoning infidelity?
No, we're not condoning cheating. We are condoning people identifying repetitive behavior and red flags.
Identify it and move on. Don't cheat. Identify it and leave.
Meg and her team and her PR team, they are notorious for miscommunication and misinformation because they have to keep this certain stigma, this certain narrative for her because her music sales aren't the same that they used to be. So they have to figure out other ways for her to generate income, whether it be sponsorship deals, makeup, doing guest spots on Marvel Studio shows on Disney Plus. They have to find other avenues for her to make some money. But if she's constantly getting messy, it's like, wait a minute, your music is not resonating like it used to, and you're constantly in the public eye, and it's always directed towards a bad relationship. So either one, stop announcing who you're dating, or two, you need to go about dating a different way. Go about it in a different way. Stop trying to have this Pinterest perfect relationship status from the jump. I'm not condoning cheating. I'm condoning you got to move smarter. That's it.
Xavier.
Okay. So I really do not like the narrative that she deserved to be cheated on for whatever reason.
Because nobody does.
And the other thing to rebuttal, what you were saying, sir, did Cardi B's sales drop? She dropped an album. She's doing well. I mean, what about Nia Long? She got cheated on. Did she deserve that, or was something going on? Like, just
don't
because.
You talk about my Nia. Don't you talk about my Nia here.
I'm just saying.
Don't talk about.
I just
don't. Oh no, everyone's fair game. Y'all dropping names. Nia's fair game.
Yeah, I just don't see how she deserved to be cheated on, or she had that coming, or I don't like that narrative.
I don't.
And we don't really know what's going on because at the end of the day, they bought a house together. She was cooking Thanksgiving for his family, so that he had some intention to be with her. Like just because she's an artist, because men, there's a double standard there because men have been talking about getting hoes and violence and drugs, and that doesn't devalue them at all. But everyone now is saying that Meg, he was never going to marry her anyway.
Now they say that. That's what they're saying now.
Yeah, we don't know what was going on in their relationship. We don't know. They bought a house together. That's just my 2 cents.
I have many rebuttals. Okay, listen, a couple things, so bear with me. I need a table for a little bit. Meg Thee Stallion is trying to go the way of, I think Sir just said in the comments, he's not Cardi B though, but he's trying to go the way of Cardi B. Cardi B has dropped one album in 6-7 years, but she's still popular, and it's not for her music, it's for her antics and everything else. She'll drop a single here and there to stay relevant, but nobody's here for Cardi B, the artist. We're here for the brand. Megan Thee Stallion is doing that same brand thing, but unfortunately, and this is why males, I guess, don't give a fuck, is because your whole brand is being a hoe. That's your brand. Your brand is hot girl summer. I'm outside. I'm gonna go fuck this dude, and every time I fuck this dude, he gonna come 3 times, and I'll go out the next weekend and do it again. The day after she posted that shit about Clay, did y'all see the video yesterday with Meg outside? Meg is back outside. It's hard for me to care about someone. I was like, oh yeah, you are the image that you portray yourself to be. I'm not saying what Clay did was right. Clay is a sucker too. So I'm gonna give y'all that. Clay is a sucker too. This man bought a boat, named it after Meg Thee Stallion. Took her around the family, had her cooking dinner. He had her playing wife. He had her playing wife. Mm-hmm. So Clay was doing sucker shit, but Meg was doing hoe shit. You got a sucker and a hoe. That's what you got together. And I can say this and sleep well because I don't know celebrities. I keep telling you, I don't know these Negroes. I don't lose sleep over Negroes, rich Negroes acting silly. You know what I'm saying? They at the end of the day, they still rich and they still gonna go do whatever they want to do. But Meg Thee Stallion's brand is being outside and doing things. And all of a sudden you want to settle down. And I told y'all last time you was on here, Alex. You don't pick a celebrity.
But didn't he know that when he decided to publicly wife her and take her around the family and have her cooking dinner and buy her this house? Didn't he know what her reputation was when he decided to wife her?
Hey, did I not say sucker? I said he's a sucker, right? Some people are suckers. Hey, I don't care. I don't care how much money they give you in the world. That don't make you a real nigga. That makes you are still sucker. You're just absolutely. A rich sucker.
A rich sucker.
That's all it is.
Are you saying that she, because of her image, that was always going to be the outcome?
That's what I'm hearing. So if that's not what you're saying, clarify that.
You have to. If I think okay, now I'm about to play. If Meg wants truly to sit down somewhere, if she really wants somebody, stop dating NBA niggas. How many of those you gonna date? Stop dating artists. You can still find somebody rich. You can go find somebody that works at on Wall Street.
That's a statement I agree with 100%. Yeah. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over, expecting different results. So it definitely
stop looking for entertainers.
And I would agree that keep something sacred, private.
That too. Keep it private. So, Sir, I love that. Yeah, I mean, they was definitely out in the open, out in the public, putting themselves in the line of scrutiny way sooner than they should have. It ain't even been a year yet, has it?
It ain't even a year. And just to double down, like you said, he is a sucker. But the biggest thing out of all of this is, I believe Meg felt that she had a sucker, and that's why she was broadcasting him in the way that she was doing. She felt like, I could control this nigga. Like, I got the ups on this. And you got to be careful, because sometimes them dudes that seem like they suckers, they could be suckers, but they still snipers.
Look,
based on his history, I don't know if I can peg him for a sucker. I think he wants you to think he a sucker. He a smart.
You know what Clay did?
He got a roster.
You know what Clay did?
He got a roster, a bad one. Like, and by bad I mean a roster of bad bitches.
He's one of the greatest shooters of all time in the NBA. Of course, he has a roster. He was on one of the greatest teams of all time in the NBA. Of course, he has a roster. He's light skinned. He's out sure. Of course, nigga got a roster.
The light skinned, yeah.
Of course, he has a roster. Here's the thing. And now this is just me. This is my thought process. Because Klay Thompson doesn't seem like a real super out there type of dude as far as his personality and shit like that. He seems like real cool. I think he saw Meg Thee Stallion. He's like, damn, look at Meg Thee Stallion. I really want Meg Thee Stallion. And he got Meg Thee Stallion. And then I think somewhere down the road, he's like, this nigga is annoying as shit. And I don't want Meg Thee Stallion no more. I think
he wanted the idea of her. He didn't want her.
Yeah,
he wanted the
idea of her. Most of men. You like the idea until you get it.
But listen, if a regular dude, that's why I said she needs to find a regular dude, because if a regular dude catch Meg Thee Stallion, they're gonna be like, yes, Meg Thee Stallion, I love you. We're gonna stay together forever.
We're gonna be together forever.
Let $400 million Klay Thompson catch it and be like, oh, you annoy me. I'll go find another one. It's whatever. He got over her. That's all it was. He got over her, and he's a sucker. He don't know how to tell her, so he went and did some, fuck shit, and now we're here. But she did fuck shit with her boyfriends and all her people, so I don't give her a pass either. So I'm actually playing both sides of the fence. Go ahead, sir.
Karma.
No, I'm not gonna give her karma. I'm not gonna give her karma.
I am such
hell no.
Such a believer that there is no statute of limitations on karma. And
who she did wrong?
She cheated on Party Fontaine to get with the soccer player. He was
he
so crushed. He lost his writing and publishing deal because he was so sick of finding out she moved on when she was in this elegant dress with the soccer player at the Rock Nation management dinner. And he had no idea that they were
no idea
done.
about the player. I remember it.
I thought Party cheated on her, like in her bed or something crazy like that.
No.
Tomato, tomatoes. Tomato, tomatoes.
Ain't no tomato.
She needed a bump up because the public had turned on her for the Tory Lanez thing. So she needed a bump up. And Party, unfortunately, he's known in the publishing world, but on the pop level, he's not popular. So she needed something to put her in different conversation pieces. And that's why she left him to get with that international soccer player.
All right. Hey, this is great. We gotta wrap it. I can go.
Let's wrap it, but I'm gonna just say I'm waiting for Clay's karma. That's all.
Clay already got karma. He can't shoot no more.
He can't shoot no more.
Oh, yeah. He on the Dallas Mavericks and he can't shoot no more. He got his karma. It's over. He might as well retire. Clay, it's over.
Oh, and he in Texas, he might as well retire.
So if he was going through something, his career is kind of going down. He needed a boost, and he got that from some other side piece, make him feel good about himself.
Thank you for saying that, Xavier, because there's one more thing I got to touch on. So there's two things that women on the internet are trying to play into, and they say one. Klay Thompson is only famous because of Meg Thee Stallion. Come on, that's fucking
that I won't. No, I'm not even gonna say that. You know why? You know why he famous? Because he was on the team with Steph Curry. That's why he famous.
Okay, give me that. I'll give you that. Here's the other thing though. Here's the other thing that I'm saying. You know what? Y'all say dudes ain't shit, women ain't shit, just like dudes. Check this out. Have y'all seen the cheat first movement that's come out now? Since this happened,
but yeah, what they say, we ride it on. They, just no, exactly. That's off GP.
They're saying we're not being cheated on no more. Summer's coming. We're cheating first, ladies. This is a real movement because of Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion.
Now, I have not seen that. I have not seen that. In all seriousness, I've seen like the joking, like get them before they get you, or we gotta get a lick back for our girl Meg. But I feel like there's an element of comedy and humor to it. I ain't seen this cheat first movement. Unfortunately,
I feel like it's kind of. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was saying I can't participate. I'm single. I'm good.
It's comedy for us. I think we're all of a close enough age bracket where it's comedy, but these youngins don't hurt the heroes because they'll go out there and we got to do this for Meg, and then
I feel like that's been sort of a mentality anyway, where women are kind of like, if men could do it, I could do it too, kind of thing, even before this. But there will always be a double standard. Clearly,
Ms. Jones, I'm so glad you said that, right? And I agree with that. So if you can do what he could do, what I could do, what Q can do it. Stop complaining.
But that double standard though.
But complaining about your relationship problems to the public is not going to fix things in private. So if you still had some kind of hope or still some kind of feeling towards that guy, to that man, what you just did was just legitimize everything that he thought pre-notion of you. Loud, annoying, ghetto. He looked at her as a sexual deviant, right? He looked at her, he just wanted to have sex with her because a lot of these entertainer dudes, I think, is super lame. It's like, why do y'all want to sleep with the same woman? It's so many women out here, but y'all do it because y'all got some inner lameness in y'all. So you want to say, oh yeah, I got with her too. I think that's lame. I think that's an insecurity trait. So him doing that, yeah, totally.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do it. I really did. I didn't mean to do it. Hey, We're moving on.
Okay.
We can talk about that could have been a whole podcast. Just that should have been a Battle of the Sexes episode, honestly. Listen, we're about to go into this next topic. I'm just giving every world a disclaimer. I love Cirque Money. It's my home. We're about to disagree really quick. It's what we do. We disagree. We come right back. You know what I'm saying? So this next topic, you don't get discomfortable. This is just this is how we rock. And after that, we're gonna go into Circuit's corner. And then after that, we're gonna do what we came for, and that's the Micheal review and talk about it. And then we out of here. So let me break up with my best friend in a quick second after this. And let's talk about Agent Orange. So actually, I'm not even mad at him this week. It's more funny than anything. I'm not even going to yell at you this week. It's just funny. So at White House Correspondents' Dinner, he had his third assassination attempt this year. That's in 1 year. That's crazy. And Jim Kimmel made a joke 3 days before it happened about Melania look glowing like a waiting widow, and now again Donald Trump wants Jimmy Kimmel kicked off the air for what he said. So first we'll talk about the shooting, and then about Jimmy, and then we'll get out of here off this topic. You know I hate talking about this dude, but it's big news, so I have to. So anywho, Cirque Money, what do you think about the shooting that happened at the dinner? He's speechless.
Yeah, because I don't want to like if someone does assassinate him, he's only going to become a martyr and someone that can invigorate emotions from people even more than him is going to take that opportunity to rise to the occasion and use the death of the president. They're going to use that for their own narrative and their own direction. So I don't want to see him get assassinated on live TV for only someone that like someone that could be totally worse than him can come in, right? I mean, I don't have that much to say. I just feel that people should not allow a person to make it like to control their emotions on that type of level to where you feel like the only thing that's going to make me feel better when I go to sleep at night is if I go ahead and take this dude out. Yeah, it might make you feel better for a short period of time, but you don't know what domino that you're knocking over. You don't know what butterfly effect that you're about to have on the rest of the world by doing something like that. I mean, I would just rather he get gout and go away in the in the hospital because his ankles are swollen up. So let it be something like that, but don't let him become a symbol. Because for everyone that does have something against him, if he ends up becoming a symbol, that's something worse. That's how you end up with people who rise up to the occasion like Hitler. They look at someone that goes down and they take that spot and then they attack everyone's emotions. So no, I the shit wild.
Let me. I was just look. I knew we wasn't actually gonna really disagree too much on this. As much as I despise this dude, it's public knowledge that I don't like this guy. I never wish death upon nobody. It's like I can't do that. Like I don't wish death upon nobody. Would I lose sleep? Nope. But I don't wish it. Like you just said, nobody should forcefully have somebody piss you off to the point where you're just actually going to help his cause at the end of the day. Like somebody's going to come up behind him stronger because you're going to give him godlike status if you actually did that. My point is, though, what I will say about this topic, it shows how in shambles everything is because of the lack of competence in this administration. Why did they keep getting to this dude like this? Why was this man able to run to this hotel like this? Like the whole cabinet wasn't in there. He just sprinted. How did he get? Hold on. Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. He has to stop. Well, I mean, he's not going to. He hires news anchors to run the Pentagon. He hires drunks to be the head of the FBI. He tweets at 4 a.m. AI pictures. This is who's in charge. And if you allow incompetence to happen, then this is what's going to happen. If I did half the shit in my job that this image, I wouldn't have a job. I just wouldn't have a job. Like I just wouldn't have a job. But this just shows that the monkeys are running the fucking show, bro. And that's just my thought process. I don't wish death on him. I don't want him to be president, but I don't wish anybody to kill him. I just don't want him to be my president. That's it. Ladies, if you have something, you don't have to. I get it. It's politics.
Well, not to be a conspiracy theorist, but the whole thing about is it staged? I mean, really, how are they getting to him? I mean, I would imagine Obama would have had much more death threats, and there was no such thing happening. So, I mean, yes, incompetency, but also it's too many. It's too many.
I believe that the Secret Service are deliberately
letting it happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, without a doubt. I believe that they're deliberately not doing their job.
Look, I was trying. Okay, Xavier just opened up a worm. I was trying not to be a conspiracy theorist because I'm not, but this one is crazy because if you see him sprint in and then they say he sprinted, they immediately took their guns out. They say he shot a security. I don't know when he would have done it, but they say he shot a Secret Service. And then the first reports was the guy got shot, the potential assassin got shot, but they had his shirt off. That dude, he didn't get shot at all. Like 8 shots went off, and I didn't see anybody hit. We don't have a picture of the Secret Service dude, or I'm not even trying to be a conspiracy theorist because you know what, my boy Will Blitzer says he was right there, unless they paid Wolf. But it's fishy. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it there. It's fishy.
The irony of this is he's from Illinois and his wife works for the Chicago Bears. Yeah,
that's crazy.
She works in the administration for the Chicago Bears.
All right.
I guess we have to get all into it, but I'm curious as to what his background was, because if he went in there spraying 8 shots and missed, maybe he was the wrong person for the job.
Yeah, no.
Not to say he should have.
Let's get past the assassination tip. What do you think about the trying to get Jimmy Kimmel kicked off the air?
I'm not here for it because I believe in
First Amendment.
His First Amendment. I believe he has the right to say what he wants to say, just like Jimmy Kimmel has the right to say what he wants to say.
You know, the irony is it, and I'm getting off the Trump topic because I'm having too much fun to talk about this dude. The irony is that the White House correspondent dinner is all about the First Amendment, and then the very next day you try to kick Jimmy Kimmel off the air for First Amendment. But you know what? He's getting too much money. So
it ain't gonna work.
See, I ain't said a word.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Yes, I'm like, we still talking about. All right.
Thank you. It's time for my favorite part of the show, Circus Corner. So you didn't give me no visuals, so this is just you, my boy.
Oh, wait, we can't upload that link I sent you.
You want me to what link? When?
The link I sent you.
You sent me. Don't make me not on this Sunday. Oh, you want me to? No, I can't upload a video, bro, on the fly. That's why I said. Never mind. We can argue offline. Oh, it's just you, my boy. I can find it. Which one you doing? You doing the cop?
This right here. This right here. Leave everybody on the screen for me, please.
I'm about to
Right.
let me blow up your screen and he just look. Let me go. There it is.
Let me go back. Let's go back. Right.
All right,
Okay.
just play it.
All right. Let me
Just play the whole. Hey, play the whole thing and then start talking about it. Play the whole thing. Go ahead. It's your show.
No, it's playing. I'm holding it up.
No, I see it. Let it play and then talk about it.
Okay.
Oh, it's not over yet?
Oh no.
Oh, geez. Good Lord.
Who is this?
Spectacular.
Spectacular. Okay.
What? I'm clutching my pearls. Y'all see
Okay.
mine?
All right. This is enough. That's
on mine.
enough.
On
All
mine.
right. So I'm at the B2K Bow Wow show last week with my adult daughter and my wife. Pretty Ricky come on the stage. Okay. Pretty Ricky, what they call him. When I tell y'all left to right, Pretty Ricky controlled the United Center. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not a huge Pretty Ricky fan, but I enjoy some of the songs. Then all of a sudden, I see this nigga with this 8-pack come out with a red towel on. I said, what? I look to the left. I see my daughter. I look to the right. I see my wife. I said, oh, no, we finna get on up out of here now. He says, ladies, who want to come up here? Let's go to you, Allie.
It would have been me. I'm
talking about the women was up there going crazy. So he picks the young lady. He said, you got a man? She said, yeah, I do. He said, is he about to get mad what I'm about to do? She's like, he at home.
Yeah,
and then he says, good. Because I'm your man right now. And when I tell you, I know she was shaking to the good holy Lord when he was grinding on her. The man put honey in his mouth and spit it in her mouth and then tongue kissed her down. And the
that's too much. This is the line.
Crazy. It happened in front of 30,000 people. And only thing I'm thinking is, you little dirty, rotten scoundrel, little heifer. You sitting up here letting this man with this red towel on, dingling out, grinding all on you, spit honey in your mouth, okay? And then
I'm actually crying right now.
Getting the honey right out your mouth, and you enjoying it. She just like this.
I feel like there was a consent.
All like this, right?
There had to be a consent form, right? Like she had to sign something.
This is how
he couldn't get sued.
This is how the Me Too movement was started. Because when you're in your younger freaky days, you let celebrities do freaky things to you, and then 30 years later, you sit back thinking, "Oh my God, I can't believe I let a man do that. I didn't say he can do that. I never."
Now, what you described is absurd, honestly. Like, it's not even just disrespectful to the man at home. Like, it's disrespectful to you yourself. And by the way, I ain't never seen Chris Brown do no shit like that.
Okay, now I'm glad that you brought that back up, right?
Hold on. Sorry, Brown at his concert kissed a woman in the mouth.
Did you not just hear him say this man took honey from his mouth and spit the honey from his mouth into her mouth? That is disgusting.
Chris Brown kissed my girl.
Yo, bro. Has Chris Brown ever came out with a towel with the ding-a-ling just
the towel with the ding-a-ling hanging? Exactly. Y'all ain't ready.
Wait, the ding-a-ling was hanging?
The slang was slanging. Okay. I just said this, I cannot believe how disrespectful that this woman is. She had to be in her 30s. And for her to sit up in front of 40,000 people and say, yeah, I got a man, but he at home. And for Spectacular to say, good, because I'm your man tonight. That was some of the most disrespectful shit I have seen. And I wanted to slap my daughter's phone and my wife's phone
because they was recording. They had the video going. They actually they use their phone to zoom in because you know that new Apple device with the camera like this, like that zoom is lethal.
It's like the effect where it's like things going forward, but you going back, and that's how it was with me. I see them leaning forward, and I'm like, oh,
somebody said that to her man.
I'll tell you our secret though. I love it, and I especially love it when women ooze, Google Gaga, and all that stuff. I can tell somebody that don't like women in real life when I see, and that man does not like women.
Don't like women.
First of all, the name should give it away.
Let's rap about it real quick though.
Hey, that's delicious. That man don't want no woman. That man is doing it real quick. That man is doing that because he's grown up as a kid and he has to do it. First of all, niggas' hips don't move like that. Women's hips move like that. How do you know how to move your hips like that, sir? There is no position I've been in where I've needed to move my hips like that. My hips I'm real old school Nintendo. I go up, down, left, right with my hips. That's what I do. My hips. There is no gyrating. There is no, sir. That is a mixture movement. That's when something is in and you have to mix. Niggas don't mix. We up, down, left, right. I know a gay nigga when I see one. Quit playing.
Okay. Now whether he gay or not, by her saying my man is at home. Ladies, was she in the wrong for letting Spectacular grind on her and spit in her mouth and then slip it right back out? Was she in the wrong?
Absolutely.
Well, I think
absolutely. Next topic. No, I'm just like, go ahead.
Y'all never heard of herpes? Y'all never heard of herpes? So he on stage kissing every female in every city, getting mouth sores. Ladies, stop chasing these celebrities. Public service announcement. I don't know how to say it no more. Stop chasing these celebrities that's going city to city.
But also, that's a lot of pressure. Imagine like being on the stage. What are you going to say? Like, no, thank you.
Get your ass off.
Put your hand down. Put your hand down.
I mean, she probably felt a sense of pressure. I mean, women kind of are in those situations.
Her ass cheeks was falling out of the seat. Her pants were coming down from the gyration.
But was she gonna get up and leave the stage? Like, no,
bring somebody else up. Exactly, bring somebody else up.
At least Chris Brown's straddle ride is like he's doing it's more like him.
He's got a little bit of decorum.
Yeah, and still doing his shit. He's still being sensual. I'm not saying a nigga can't get on a girl and strip for her, but I'm challenging y'all ladies to go watch that video that Cirque has and go watch it and tell me if hips are supposed to move like that.
I don't want
on a dude.
I mean, it was definitely some stripper type vibes going on there.
And you know what most male strippers are? Say it with me. It's 3 letters.
Hey, okay, so moving on to the next topic.
Moving on. I love Circus Corner. Circus Corner is my favorite. It's my favorite part.
Red ding.
And first of all, I don't discriminate. I just say how it is. And I'm telling all y'all ladies Googling and I want it. That's all. New glasses from Z. What is that, Xavier?
That's not telling you to move. That's not telling you to move on.
My
That's
bad.
it. Come on.
I thought she was looking the video up.
Let me. She was like, let me see this nigga close. All right, listen. We here now for the main event. I am excited. This is what we here because I'm gonna give my real. I already know Circuit has what you gave this shit like an 8 or some shit.
Yeah. And
I gave it 2 scores on how I feel about it. But I'm very excited. We are going to Micheal. We are going to Micheal. The biopic I'm using that term very, very loosely. Michael, the biopic. Let me get the banner off. I got the wrong banner. Circuit, you supposed to help me, bro. You're supposed to tell me that Mike Circus Corner is still up there. And I got over at Xavier's face. We gotta move that. There's a lot of shit going on. Listen, I saw the movie. Did everybody on here see the movie?
I saw it
twice.
Oh, Xavier. Well, I mean, hey, Xavier. Hey, guess what? You're not gonna miss shit that you don't already know. So it's whatever.
Oh, I was gonna say, should I drop because I haven't seen it yet?
No.
Nah, we won't give any spoilers, and it's probably nothing that you haven't already seen on your social media algorithm, right? Like it's there.
What I'm about to tell you is that I don't think I can spoil you, and that's my problem with the movie. I don't think I can spoil you because they didn't tell me anything I didn't already know. It's now I'm going to give it 2 scores. For performance, for the actors, what's his name? Coleman, what's his name? Domingo.
The newest addition to the most hated man.
Yes, Coleman Domingo, Jafar Jackson, everybody played their role so dope. They killed it. This has nothing to do with their performance. Matter of fact, they should be nominated for something. Somebody better be nominated and
every
win
award.
For the
every award. Yes.
The movie was entertaining from the beginning to the end. It was amazing. I felt like I was in a concert the entire movie. I want to see it again. It's that entertaining.
Correct.
Here's my problem with the movie. When the estate came in and made them rewrite that movie and took out the real, you don't get any of. I didn't learn anything about Michael Jackson in this movie that I didn't already know, and they didn't even give us the nitty gritty. So the movie goes from his start and it ends at bad. But okay, so if you're gonna do that, give me the in between. We didn't get Studio 54. We didn't get The Wiz. We didn't get Diana Ross. There was just so many details that they could have put into the movie that we didn't get. And it felt like when the movie ended, it was like, wait, it's over? Why is it over? And I'm gonna stop right there. I just want to hear everybody else's thoughts. I don't hate the movie. I hate that I didn't get what I wanted from it.
I'm actually going to be only like 120 seconds, 2 minutes. At first I gave the movie a 6, then I bumped it up to 7.5 due to the costumes, the makeup, the acting, right? Give it that. I agree with Q. I was hoping they brought in the whole story between Mike and Diana Ross because he did date her when he was 19 and she was 32. And it is a confirmed fact that the song Dirty Diana is about her. And I really wish that they would have explored that. But I understand the difference between this film and the miniseries that we grew up watching back in 1993. 1993, The Jackson American Dream. In 1993, everyone that was in that miniseries signed off on it. Diana Ross, Janet Jackson, like every single person that was mentioned in that miniseries signed off on it. With this film, not everyone signed off on it, so it was an incomplete story. It was like a Chat GPT overview. You know what I mean? And with the estate, this is my last part. I went over the estate and Lionsgate, who distributed the film. They are some bloodsuckers. They deliberately took out a lot of stuff because they knew that the film was going to make a lot of money, and they wanted to double dip so we can come back for part two. For that part two is being they said it starts filming in July
this year,
and we'll see it either the middle of the end of 2027 or early 2028. That was dirty. I hope it wins some awards, but it was like you said, it was the closest thing to a Michael Jackson concert that I could have experienced, but I was mad for a lot that was left out.
How much more could they have put in there without making it a 4-hour movie too? Like we were sitting in that theater for 2 hours.
I'm good with it being a 2-hour, a 2-part movie, But if you're gonna give me a 2-part movie, I need substance. I don't feel there was substance to it. I enjoyed it. I loved it. Matter of fact, it's made $277 million since last weekend. It's going to get as close to $1 billion as a biopic has ever got. Like it's.
So, do you think the story needed some more depth to it?
Yes.
Yes. Again, Michael Jackson was in Studio 4. There was hookers and people doing cocaine left, right. Like we don't know that. Like there's so many videos and images of Michael Jackson that comes down and be like, damn, I never thought Michael would be doing that. Tell me more about that over there. But when I tell you we didn't get that, we just got from, okay, now we're on Ben, now we're on Off the Wall, now we're at Thriller, and now we're at Motown 25, and now we're at Bad. They just
it sounds like the play. I saw the Michael Jackson Experience when it was here in Chicago, and that's what it kind of reminds me of. Did you guys see that?
No,
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it sounds like it was from one, single to another.
It was 3 things that I forgot to mention. One, by someone being disabled, myself, I didn't like the fact that they didn't incorporate Catherine. I didn't like how they didn't incorporate her limp into the movie because she has scoliosis. So I was kind of tight. They ain't had Nia Long walking with a rock in her shoe. 2, they didn't humanize Joe Jackson. I am tired of that man.
He was just a villain.
He was a villain.
They needed so much extra because they took so much out. They had to villainize him. My stepfather was like Joe Jackson. My mama was a female version of Joe Jackson. My mama would beat me with hangers and shoes and all types of stuff, right? So I'm going to give you guys two things, right? So let's say, for the sake of argument, I come out with a biography of myself and I write, my mother beat me, blah, 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 but it made me strong. You're going to read that and say, wow, his mother was a monster. How could she beat a disabled child? But if I write, my mother was really tough on me, she didn't give me no slack, and I'm glad because it made me the man I am today, then you're going to say, wow, she raised him to be tough, even though he's disabled. It's all about controlling the narrative. And white corporate America has always wanted to villainize Joe Jackson because that man took them poor kids from Gary, Indiana, and made them change the world to this day. So I'm tired of them not humanizing him, and they continue to villainize him.
Hey, go ahead. Get the last word, Xavier.
No, I was just gonna say it's complicated, right? That's kind of like our culture background too. We all can relate to Joe Jackson.
We were raised in adversity, right? And we wouldn't be the people we are without that.
Yeah.
Hey, I love the movie. I wanted more. That's all I can say. I'm actually gonna go see it again. I'm Michael Jackson Moonwalker the game. That's a fantastic thing. I'm actually gonna go see it again. So I'm not telling somebody not to go see the movie. Like I love Michael Jackson. It's so entertaining. I just wanted to learn more about the man, especially the man in his heyday. And since they're gonna come out part 2, we still haven't done the Super Bowl. They say they're gonna go into the down times with it. I'll see what they do with it. But it was fun. It was fun. I just wanted more. But what I will say before we wrap, now I need my Prince movie because that's the movie I want. I want Apollonia. I want Purple Rain. I want Prince. Everybody knows that's my movie. So I need the Prince.
Purple Rain.
Anywho, hey, this was a fun episode, y'all. This was good. Xavier, thank you for jumping on. Alex, thank you for jumping on. Sir Funny, we didn't even argue for it. I was just joking. Let's go around the horn real quick to see where they can find you at. Any shout outs, anything you plug in. Hey, first of all, Xavier, I love it. You think I didn't catch your little catchphrase? So listen. We catching
Thank you for watching and supporting.
Yeah, I be catching shit. I was like, so listen, I'm listening. Go ahead. All right, Xavier, tell me where they can find you at.
You can find me on all social platforms, just one X or just one XJ on TikTok.
Okay. Somebody understands what that means. Alex, I know it was last minute. I appreciate it, but these topics was like catered to you. So I needed you on to tell people about you.
Custom built. Yep. Same on all platforms. Shy.fit.chick here, Twitter, Threads, whatever. Working on my little podcasting project too. So please follow and subscribe to the YouTube channel. She's on Business. It's coming.
Can I subscribe right now?
Yes, it's there. It's ready. It's ready for subscriptions. She ain't got a video yet, but that's coming.
Alex, put it in the comments so it's there. Like type it in. Circ Money, boy.
Yes,
yeah. Good say. I didn't fight with you. I didn't argue with you.
Man. Well, you know what? Because the energy of MJ was here with us, so it was all about love. That's why
it was all about love.
It's all about love, man. And everyone can find me at Circ Money on all platforms. This was a delightful night. I am so honored that Alex and Xavier was able to, you know what I'm saying, give their rebuttal on their homegirl Meg. But I digress. You know, it's all love though.
Hey, and because my ego is what it is, I get a single picture. And I'm your boy, some call me Quinn. Hey, I had a ball today. Thank y'all for tuning in to the I Snuck in Here podcast. Go see Micheal if you haven't seen it. So yeah, y'all for sneaking in. When you sneak out, don't get caught by the cops.